Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gavin and today we are continuing the Push to Top 200 series. I am still using Fireball Rocket Loons, but I've made a slight adjustment to it. First of all, I've added in one furnace just to kind of support the Warden. But after my first attack today, in the first attack, my Warden died because he was just in a spot where the Town Hall was beating on him and the Giga Bomb was right next to him and he was under damage from a bunch of defenses, so he ended up dying. I realized that I want to bring in this recall spell because it allows me to pull my Warden out of a really scary spot and bring him over to somewhere safe. So after the first attack, I believe I used the recall spell in all of my attacks and it went really, really well. So yeah, I don't want to spoil anything. Let's get straight into the attacks and let's see how it goes. Okay, so double rage tower base with a crusher mortar over here. We're probably just gonna fireball this rage tower with the fire spitters. Um, yeah, that's probably the best value. And then I'll pull the warden. It kind of depends. I'll probably just pull him towards the CC and have him deal with that. But is there flame flinger value? Let's look for that first. Not really, so we're gonna just start the warden over here. Let's look again for flame flinger value. I didn't really get a good look. Yeah, no, there's really none. The space is completely anti-flame flinger. That's okay though. That's okay. Oh, this guy had a sneaky Tesla or a sneaky air sweeper right there. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's clear some of these buildings with some rocket balloons. It's a good idea. And there's a furnace in the CC. That was not a good idea to activate the furnace. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh, let's rage the warden. Oh my goodness. I look away for 1 second and he's half dead. Alright. This is good though. We got rid of the furnace. Let's see where he goes now. Let's just take a look. He should go to the wizard tower. Oh, okay, yeah, he is going to the wizard tower. Let's ice block him. Go like that. We should hit the rage tower, but let's use another spell just in case. Yeah, just in case, guys. And now, yeah, I think I want the warden to come towards the CC, especially now that we've dealt with the furnace already. It's not going to be nearly as annoying. So, yeah, let's pull him over here. 4 rocket balloons. Wonderful. Wonderful. Alright, there should be 2 ice golems in the clan castle, which I'm aware of. I don't need to use a furnace here yet. I'll use the furnace after the warden takes down that multi-inferno. It's probably a good idea to wait on it. Let's freeze the monolith. It's locked onto the king. Warden's alright over there, I think. Oh my gosh, he's not alright. He is not alright. I repeat, he is not alright. Okay, king ability like this is going to have to work. It's not exactly great, but it's just going to have to work. Why is the warden taking so much damage? What the heck? Oh my goodness, guys. I'm going to have to rage him again. Why is he taking so much damage? Alright. Oh my gosh, he died. What? There's no way. There's actually no way. Oh, now this is probably going to be a fail. Let's see. Maybe we'll pull this off somehow. Maybe. RC needs to deal with the center. It is like mandatory. Let's send 2 rocket balloons for the town hall because I have a feeling she's not going to deal with the center. Okay, she is. We got really lucky there. Let's send all these cleanup troops like this. And I think we're just not going to have enough time here. I think. Let's use 2 rocket balloons like that. And do we have it? Do we not? Oh my goodness. I don't know. Guys. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me it's going to be 99% again. Don't tell me it's going to be 99%. Oh my gosh. Another 99% time fail. Oh my goodness. Alright, Lord Rick. So what are we going to do with your base? I think we're just fireballing a... Oh, this one is really hard for the fireball. Because we could... If we'd have to hit one of these 2 buildings to get the clan castle. Or we could just go for something else with like mid value. Let's think. Ooh, actually though, I see crazy flame flinger value. Hold on. We're going to do this. Warden right over here. I'll figure out the fireball later. For now, we're just dealing with the flame flinger. 2 balloons like this. And I'm going to use a Valkyrie to tank that. I may have to use another troop. Maybe not. I don't think so. I think we're good. Alright, and then we're going to send 5 rocket balloons to take out that X-boat. Should be perfect. And now Flame Flinger's taking down that entire corner. Perfect, guys. Perfect, perfect. So we can use a few minions just like this to help clean up. Can use another minion right there. And I want to fireball. Honestly, I want to hit the Crusher Mortar. It's going to be hard, but we're going to make it happen, guys. We are going to make it happen. Flame Flinger is just going crazy there, guys. That thing is broken. Alright, so I want to ice block him soon, actually. I don't want the Warden to just go into too much damage. Okay, okay. Over here is fine. This is cool, Warden. You want to stay over here? This is cool. And then as soon as he takes down this air sweeper, probably, I'm going to ice block. 1, 2, and now we're going to hit the fireball. Just like this. Should go to the middle. And we are going to recall the Warden, honestly. Wait, no, we're not. I lied. Oh, I'm going to be too late with the earthquakes. Oh, wait, no, I got the CC. Oh my gosh, and I recalled him just in time. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, guys, that was a little bit close. Just a little bit close. We're going to start the Warden now over here. I do like the recall, and let's put a furnace with him. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. I was a little bit late on the recall, but we got it off in time, so that's all that counts. Let's use a headhunter for this enemy queen. Oh wait, we don't even need to. We're good. King ability is going to be insane over here. We're starting to run low on time, so I'm just going to start the RC now. I did just see we're super low on time. And Flame Flinger's still alive, guys. That thing is so good. Let's hit the queen's ability soon. King ability just like this. Queen ability also will rage the Warden and just send these Rocket Loons in here like this. And we've got a really good 3-star. Yeah, this was really, really good, guys. Really, really good. We can rage the RC again. It's not even needed, though. Yeah, quite a solid attack here. It was super close on the recall timing, but we got it done. Alright, so this base right here... Is there Flame Flinger value? And if there's not, could we create some? We definitely can create some. Right over here in this corner, if we just clear the mortar, then the only thing that can stop us is the RC, and we should be able to get a bunch of value before that happens. But I think for now... how should I do this, actually? Let's start Warden over here. And then we'll snipe out the air defense first. Whoa! Whoa, this side is baited. Oh my goodness. Let's check out what kind of traps this guy has over here. We might not be able to get a Flame Flinger. I don't like so many traps right there. It's kind of a little bit risky. Let's try, though. Let's try to get 2 more balloons in there. And then 2 more for the mortar. We're going to have to use a 3rd one. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is not ideal. We used a lot of balloons. Okay, we got the mortar down. So first, let's just ice block the Warden. Hold on, I don't trust this. And we can go like that. Wonderful. Let's get rid of this. And now start the Flame Flinger. Let's just test. There's skeleton traps. Good thing we tested. Alright, we're good though. Flame Flinger should get some nice value right here. It should. And then we'll start the King and Queen right over here. And then I can see the pathing already. It should work out perfectly. The heroes should be able to take out the other Fire Spitter before the Warden gets in range of it. So it should be really, really nice if all goes according to plan. Let's use a two Valkyries like this. 2 rocket balloons like that. And where can I put the furnace? Is there a good spot? Let's just put it with the Warden. I don't know. Let's see. Alright, we're looking great here, guys. If the Warden starts to take too much damage, I'll recall him. But for now, we're just going to rage him. Flame Flinger putting in work, too. It's always worth it if you can find a nice spot for the Flinger. King ability is perfect. Let's go, guys. Let's go. This one worked out perfectly. We can poison on those enemy ice golems. And we should easily be able to swag RC, I think. I'll have to use headhunters if that enemy RC starts targeting me, but I don't think that she's going to. And yeah, this one was perfect, guys. This one was picture perfect raid right here. We should easily be able to swag RC. Come on, queen. Yeah, wonderful. Swag RC. Not too bad at all. Let's recall the warden and put him over here before he dies. And yeah, beautiful raid, guys. Beautiful raid. Okay, this one has a lot of fireball value. Look at this. So, unfortunately, we're not going to reach the monolith. But maybe we can do something about that. If we hit the crusher mortar, you see, then we're going to get the fire spitter and the monolith too. So that's actually the best value here. So we're going to try to fireball the crusher mortar. And then is there flinger value anywhere? There kind of is over there. Hold on, though. Hold on. We're going to start the warden first. And now let's try to set up a flinger. Let's put 2 balloons and a wall breaker because we got to finish off that wizard tower. Wonderful. We'll place the flinger right here and then 5 balloons onto that expo. Wonderful. Now expo's gone and the flinger will take down that entire corner of the base. Let's go, guys. Simple as that. I'm gonna put a oh no, I was gonna put a baby dragon here, but I don't think it's worth it. Let's just let the warden chill for a little bit. We'll use 2 rocket balloons like that. There is a Tesla, so we're gonna have to use another rocket balloon. It's alright. I'll use another one for this Tesla. And then we're just gonna ice block. Let's use 2 right there actually. And then we are going to ice block the warden. And oh, that's a recall. Oh, hold on. We gotta put the warden back. That is not an ice block. Oh my gosh. I'm trolling here, guys. Now we ice block. And now we hit the crusher mortar. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I was trolling there, guys. Almost messed that up. Accidentally clicked the recall. But Flame Flinger's got insane value, guys. Look at that. Let's use a wall breaker right here so that the queen can reach that multi-gear cannon. And I'll have to send a couple headhunters in right now. Now, queen in here. Another wall breaker. Wonderful. Queen just took a bunch of damage. She is a hero, saving herself so that we can win this battle. Let's hit the queen's ability. I'll hit the king also very soon. And we should be able to swag the RC yet again. Let's hit this king ability just like this. I don't even need to rage the warden. He's all right there. Flame Flinger is still alive, putting in work. Oh my gosh, it's actually ridiculous how much value that thing can get. Let's rage the warden just for time's sake. We can place the furnace right here. We can use 2 balloons like that. And the furnace, I mean, the Flame Flinger is still alive, guys. This is not real. Yeah, we're definitely not going to need the RC here. Let's just sprinkle in the rest of these troops. Beautiful. Really, really good raid. Yeah, we don't even need the rage or those other spells. I'm not going to swag those. Or let's just swag them. Let's swag them for fun, guys. Really nice raid. Even though I trolled with the recall spell, we didn't even need it in the end. So it worked out just fine. Alright. So here, we'll probably just fireball on a rage tower. Or on a scatter shot is better. And then we can use Flame Flinger anywhere. Can I use it anywhere? Maybe in this corner. It's not exactly great value. Yeah, that's what I'll do, though. I'll put the Flame Flinger here. It'll get the Inferno. It'll get the Archer Tower. It'll get those 2 Wizard Towers. It'll be good enough value. But first, we're starting the Warden right here. Test for traps real quick. Good thing I tested. Good thing I tested. Now we put the Flinger here with a few Archers. And let's think about this. So I want to hit a scatter shot. Let's snipe out that so that the fireball doesn't go there. And when can I hit the fireball is what I'm wondering. Let's use 2 balloons right here. Alright, we should be able to hit this. Honestly, right now, let's just do this. Put a headhunter like this. And then we can hit this fireball, I think, super easily. Alright, wonderful, 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 guys. Wonderful, really, really good fireball. And the warden is alive, just barely. Okay, that was perfect. That was perfect. Very, very relieving. Please tell me the warden stays alive. Why does... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He literally nearly died there. I'm seriously thinking about bringing 6 healers because why does he die so quickly? Alright, we're good though. We are good. Flame Flinger is still alive somehow, getting insane value over there. Love to see it. Yeah, guys, if you can find a spot for the Flame Flinger, it is always going to be worth it, like 100% of the time, because it's going to get so much percentage, so much value. It's going to die right here, but that's cool. We'll just poison the Minion Prince, hit the King's ability, and then I'll send a Headhunter for the Minion Prince. Should work out pretty nicely. Oh, never mind. Never mind, guys. Alright, we got to recall the Warden here. This is smart, and then pull the Warden right over here. Queen ability. And this is looking amazing, guys. Can I swag the RC is what I'm wondering. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. I think I can swag the RC here. We've got so much time since I landed a Fireball pretty quickly. And the Warden is alive. Let's rage the Warden, honestly. And I'm trying to swag the RC, which I believe I can do. Yeah, we've got this, guys. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I do feel pretty locked in right now. Yeah, no RC needed here. Really, really good raid. Let's rage the Warden again, just for fun, guys. Just for fun. And yeah, finishing on the Town Hall is not too bad at all. No RC needed. So not a terrible raid. I do really like the recall. I think it kind of saved the attack there, or I would have had to use the RC. So over here, we've got Rage Towers. So I'll just Fireball a Rage Tower, or actually no, we'll Fireball a Fire Spitter. That's probably better, I think, at least. And then we can get Flame Flinger value somewhere, maybe. Yeah, we kind of can. Alright, we can actually get... Can I or can I not? Yeah, we can get Flame Flinger value. We're going to start Warden right over here. Gonna, like... How am I going to do this? So we need to get rid of the Expo to make it so that there's Flame Flinger value. Let's do it on this side, actually. So what I'm going to do is use a bunch of Rocket Balloons for this. 2 balloons on that, 2 balloons on this. I'm going to have to use another Rocket Balloon. And then I'm just going to send like 4 Rocket Loons for this Expo. That should take it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Test for traps. There's none. And now look at the Flame Flinger value, guys. Look at that. It's going to take down everything over there. That's insane. And we're going to hit our Fireball right now because I've spent way too much time. Let's go like that. On the Fire Spitter. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 guys. Really, really good. I kind of missed the Earthquake there. Hold on. Let's invis the Warden because he was about to die. Flame Flinger's alive, doing its thing. Wonderful, guys. This one is looking picture perfect. I think I will let the Warden continue this way. Yeah, let's do that. I'll put a Headhunter for that enemy king, and then we'll start the king and queen right over here. But hold on, let's make sure the Warden goes in the right direction. Okay, perfect, perfect. Now king and queen right over here. And I think we should use a Furnace with the Warden because he's going into a Rage Tower. It would probably not be very smart to send him in there without a Furnace. Alright, looking good, guys. Looking good. Let's just hit the king ability right now because he's kind of going to walk if I didn't do that. Queen ability. We can rage on everybody, and we should easily be able to swag the RC here, I would think. I would think at least. Let's see, let's see, let's see. We could poison the Minion Prince since there's nothing else left to poison. And yeah, I think we can swag the RC here. I think. Come on, guys. Let's wall break. I should have used these wall breakers earlier. Should have been used these wall breakers. What am I doing? Let's send these Headhunters in here, and I'm gonna invis to keep the Headhunter alive. Which is probably a good idea. Let's send in some more Rocket Balloons so that the Minion Prince doesn't absolutely cook us. Alright, he's kind of cooking us. And yeah, we should be good to swag the RC here, guys. I don't know why I keep trying to swag her. It's probably not very smart. But we should be good. Let's just use her. Let's just use her. Enough playing around. Enough playing around. Alright, nice raid here. I should have used the RC much earlier, and it wouldn't have been so close. But it's a nice raid overall, so what can I say? Okay, over here. I say we fireball. Or can we get flinger value, actually? Let's look for flinger value. We kinda can over here if we get rid of the expo. Yeah, honestly, I like that. That's enough value for me. I do like that. So we'll start... Hold on. We'll start Warden over here. Healer's right behind. I don't know if I really like this flinger, actually. No, I don't. Maybe I do. I can't make up my mind. Yeah, I do. Okay, we're gonna start the flinger here. 2 balloons and a minion to take out this. And then we're gonna have to do some really fancy tech over here, guys. And watch and learn as you see how to set up a perfect flame flinger. We're gonna place an ice golem in right now to tank the expo. And then we're gonna have to place a rocket loon in there to get rid of that Tesla. And that froze the expo. And now we are going to send like 4 or 5 rocket balloons in there and hopefully keep the warden alive too. And then perfect. There's flame flinger value just like that. Just like that, guys. Let's ice block warden and let's shift his fireball to like the builder hut. It's probably better. Wonderful. Wonderful. We're going to get both the spitters this way. Flame flinger's alive doing his thing. And we'll let the warden continue up that way, I think is fine. Should be fine. Yeah, and then we'll just put the... I'll wait with the king and queen for a little bit. Since the rage tower just got triggered, if we wait like 20 seconds, then we won't even have to deal with the rage tower. So it's probably smarter just to wait. And let's put a furnace in like this corner to help out the warden. Alright, wonderful. Rage effect wore off. Now we don't even have to deal with the rage tower. Let's use this earthquake right over there on the rage tower. And we still have so much time here. This is looking really good, guys. I'll hit the queen's ability, poison the furnace. And I may have to use the RC. I don't know yet. We'll see, guys. I'll use a wall breaker for now just to open up that wall. Oh, I didn't even need to open it. That's okay. I'll hit the king ability in just a sec. Right over here. That's going to have to work. Then wall breaker to get into the monolith compartment. And I don't even think I'll need to use the recall here. Maybe, maybe not. Let's use another wall breaker. My other one must have not landed. And yeah, let's rage the warden too. Rage tower just got activated. Let's use a few more like this. A few more rocket balloons around the edges. And a baby dragon right over here. And I think we are swagging the RC yet again, guys. This army's actually insane. Oh my goodness. Wait, nope. Recall, recall, recall. Now put the warden over here. And I believe we are swagging the RC. I believe. Let's use all these headhunters now. We'll just use the other 2 for cleanup. And I think we will be able to swag the royal champion. Yeah, wonderful, guys. Wonderful. Alright. Another similar type of base here. This guy's got rage tower over here, rage tower over there. So I think we fireball. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe on this multi-archer tower. I kind of like that, actually. Yeah, I like the multi-archer tower. We're going to do that. And is there flinger value? I think there is. Hold on. Let's start the warden over here, though. And I think I can make some flinger value. This expo is actually in quite an annoying spot. Maybe there's not flinger value. Hold on. Alright, let's put the flinger right here. Let's test for traps. I see a little bit of value right here. This will work out. And let's use 2 balloons and a minion to snipe out that. 2 balloons to snipe out this. That was not very smart because now the furnace is going to get pulled. What am I doing? Alright. And now we're just going to do this and hit the archer tower. Let's use 2 invis spells just to be safe. And oh, I thought we were going to get the monolith. I was mistaken. Okay. That wasn't really worth it now because we didn't get the mono. It's okay, though. It is okay. I'm going to put the furnace with the warden here just to help him out a little bit. It's probably worth it. Warden should continue towards that rage tower. Wonderful. And now we're going to start like this. We're going to put a wall breaker, ice golems, king, queen. And let's pull the warden over here. I want him to stay far away from the heroes. I don't want to risk him joining the heroes. Alright, looking great. I may have to invis the king because I think he's going to be locked onto. So yeah, let's just invis the king so we can get a little bit better value with his ability. Flameflinger putting in work as usual, guys. That thing is my new favorite siege. It's literally become my new favorite siege. King ability, perfect. Let's go, guys. Let's go. That's huge. Queen, we can rage on all of them right over there. And it looks like we are going to swag the Royal Champion. That's what it's looking like, at least. Should we rage the Queen again? Or is that not worth it? I don't know yet. Let's just chill for now. We don't need to do anything just yet. And it looks like I'll have to send the RC into the middle. Unfortunately, I wanted to swag her, but yeah, I think we're going to need to use RC. That's okay. Let's just send her in right now. That's okay, guys. I'll use 2 rocket balloons like that. Rage the warden. We don't even need these wall breakers because we have got a really nice 3-star, guys. Wonderful. Yeah, I really don't think I'm going to need to use any of these spells, honestly. I don't think so. Yeah, really, really nice. So great way to finish off the day. We can just dump these spells anywhere because we really don't need them. Yeah, nice raid, guys. And yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. I know we only got plus 312. A little bit unfortunate. I messed up that one first raid, but we got really nice raids afterwards. So yeah, W day overall, I would say. I will link this Rocket Loon army in the description of the video. If you guys want to try it out, I do recommend it. And I will catch you guys tomorrow in a brand new video. Peace.